I'm Vicky and welcome to my channel, Vic's Vlogs. I recently started this as a travel vlog, but my travels around don't start until 2 months' time. So do subscribe if you're interested in coming along on my travels. In today's video, it's my birthday week. If you don't know me, I'm from South Wales in a small seaside town called Porthcawl. For my birthday, I visited the nearby Tenby and went for a birthday meal in a tapas restaurant called La Cocina in Grwm. Stick around if you want some really good birthday present ideas for girls, because I'll be opening one from my best friend, one from my boyfriend, and a few from myself. Since this channel is new, I'm using this as an opportunity to share 26 facts about myself, so you can get to know me a bit better. Firstly, as I said, I'm from South Wales. I lived there until I was 18 and then I went to university, and I have a English degree from Reading University. However, I wish I'd studied psychology because I find it really fascinating. I chose to study that subject because I love reading, I really love books. But my favourite fiction author is Donna Tartt. Her books stretch up to like 850 pages, but the stories are so gripping. I read The Goldfinch last year in about 4 days. My favourite non-fiction author is Mark Manson. I've subscribed to his website, The Subtle Art School, and I use that as my sort of personal development tool, so I'd really recommend just paying £5 a month just to access his content, because it really does help me understand more about myself. So that's another thing about me, is self-awareness. I think is really important. I'm really close with my mum. I went on holiday with her to Cyprus. I took her there for her birthday earlier this year for her 60th. I'd love to have 3 children. A relatively big family would be great because I'm an only child, so growing up I had quite a small Christmas, and I think it'd be really nice to have a big family with lots of grandchildren like my nan does. I do have 5 half-brothers and sisters that I've never actually met on my dad's side of the family. I'm in a relationship currently with David. We met at a festival 3 and a bit years ago in Croatia, and I'm living between his house and my own until I fly somewhere. That's part of the stay tuned for that reveal. I've been working in marketing for the past 5 years. My favourite country I've visited so far is the Philippines, and I'm thinking of doing a video recap on my experience. Trying to rope David into doing the video with me because we travelled there together. I can only swim breaststroke. I've never had swimming lessons. I'm currently learning Muay Thai kickboxing. I had a boxing fight in 2016, but more recently I've wanted to learn how to use my elbows, arms and legs. If I had one wish, it would be that dogs could talk, that they could communicate in English with us. So I could call them up on the phone and have a chat with them when I'm down, or just to hear how they're doing. I miss the little doggos that my mum has. She has 6 dogs. So this is Bertie, who'll be coming on the little trip to Tenby tomorrow. You don't mind being on camera, do you? He's less camera shy than us. Today is my 26th birthday, but it's okay because my boyfriend who's with me is 28, so that makes it all okay. So I work today. For reasons I'll tell you in another video, I'm trying to save as much annual leave as possible. So decided to take tomorrow off because it's sunnier, and we're gonna go down to Tenby for the day. I'll film some of that when we're in Tenby. I'm also going for a birthday meal tonight at La Cocina in Grwm, so do a little review of that. But for now I'll just do a little get ready with me video. I'm not that great at putting makeup on, so any of the techniques in this video are not the best, so it's not really a makeup tutorial. Also to say, I'm filming on my iPhone 11 today. Do plan on buying an iPhone 13 because the camera's really good. Gonna get a Canon G7 X Mark II for my birthday. That's what most of my vlogs will be filmed on. This is just my L'Oreal Infallible primer. So I never used to use primer, but then Tian, my gal Tian, who's in Australia, she came to a rave with me and I saw her using it, and ever since she showed me that, it's just made my makeup go on really smoothly. Another thing I like to do at the start as well is just like give my eyebrows a little bit of a brush. I just realised I did that earlier today. Went out for lunch to Katie's Cafe. It's my birthday lunch and we're having breakfast at the #1 Esplanade in Portugal on the seafront. Cute little spot. It's David. Got a cute little cappuccino. And I got a nice coffee. Let's put that under my eyes. And I do think this concealer is a little bit too light for me. Urban Decay, I think. Being 26, I don't feel old. To me, that doesn't sound old. Like last year when I turned 25, I actually started to worry about wrinkles because you stop producing collagen when you're 25 apparently. So that's when I started to notice little lines in my face, which is quite depressing. I'm now trying to put more emphasis on health. I've actually stopped eating meat. So tonight I'm gonna have fish. But I normally eat vegetarian meals. I did try to go vegan for a little bit, but it was quite hard.
Little something, because I said...
Yeah, because you're contributing to my camera. Oh, cute.
I didn't get all this today, by the way. It wasn't like that. Oh, should I stop it?
No.
I don't know, because it's not...
I might not put it in the final cut.
No, I don't want it.
I want to watch it back. If you don't want, I won't put it in. I don't even know if I'm gonna... Aw, cute. That's why you've gone for so long.
No,
Stick around till the end and I'll show you what presents David bought me. You did what I did in Germany. Bought dishwashing tablets to wash clothes. That's what I did in Germany. For months. Anastasia Beverly Hills. I normally use like the pink or the orange, layer it with some brown. Or... What colour am I wearing tonight? Red. I think I'll do orange in that case. Here we go. A little glass of some cheap wine before we go.
Sparkling rosé champagne.
Champagne. Looking forward to some seafood. I'm not waiting for me, so rude. You're gonna hold my hand and lead me to my birthday meal. How fresh is your fade? Old? You can have one before the engagement party on Saturday. Going to his best friend's engagement party. And here we are, La Cocina. Tapas and cocktails. I feel too dressed up, but here we go. Cute. David's apparently asked for the best table in the house because he's like that. Probably gonna get some fresh baked breads. Here I go, straight to the fish. So we've gone for some red sangria. It looks like the you know when you watch a film and then the subtitles go down and you're like watching the Well, I wanna get 3 from the fish thingy so you can share some of those with me. Maybe you get 1 or 2 meat, and then I'd reckon you get the crispy sesame chicken with honey and barbecue glaze. If I ate meat, I would definitely get that. And then
my 3 is that grilled flat iron steak with balsamic garlic and red wine and the pork belly.
yeah. great, but I would give these, given I've had a lot of tapas bravas in the past and I haven't really liked them that much, like an 8.5 out of 10. The scallops, I'll probably give them a similar, because I had scallops in the past with a fennel puree, and that was less flavourful than the fennel puree, so I'd give that an 8. The sea bass with tender stem, probably 9 out of 10. Prawns, probably 5 out of 10, being generous. What was your pork belly?
Pork belly 7.5. Chicken, sweet, but tasty. I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, that would have been my top choice, followed by that. They had like 3 chunks of that. Yeah. And the bread.
6.5.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
Sangria 7.5.
Overall, it's a cute restaurant. We got the best seat in the house. I'd come here again. Perfect date would be great food with a great view, probably a sunset. I went to 27 raves in 2019 and 4 of those were in one weekend. And they were probably all drum and bass. I'm a bit of a fanatic about drum and bass. My most traumatic experience has been hospital related, so I studied abroad in Germany for a couple of months, 4 months, and on that final month I ended up in hospital having my appendix out. So having that in a foreign country, very scary. And the other traumatizing experience was having an MRSA infection, which is only just healing, and it was on my bum. I absolutely hate smoking. What I like most about myself is trying new things, that I like to try new things, but not things that involve heights, because I'm scared of heights. I can't work out if I'm more scared of heights or spiders. A third fear of mine, I guess, and a quite a common one obviously, I guess all these are quite common, is fear of public speaking. And I've tried so many times to overcome that, but I don't think I ever will. I was a member of Toastmasters, got good practice presenting virtually to maybe like 20 or 30 people, but in person, that's a whole different ball game. Like, even if I find myself having to speak in front of like 4 or more of my friends and I'm put on the spot, it's not something I like to do. I don't like to be the centre of attention. So this is a perfect medium for me. What I hate most about myself is that I doubt myself, and it affects so many areas of my life. My relationships, my career, my self-esteem, and I wish I didn't doubt myself so much. I have an insecure attachment style. I'm not religious in the slightest, so there's one about my personality type. So I'm a protagonist, which means I'm extroverted, intuitive, feeling, judging. We love helping others. We tend to have strong ideas and values. Strong values, yes, I like to have a sense of my own values, but and like what's important to me. I've gone through that exercise where I've listed out my values and tried to live by them, but strong ideas, I do think I'm good at coming up with ideas, but it's the expression of them that I'm not so good at. Sometimes they just don't make sense, so I guess those are just different things. Finally, what I'm feeling right now is aching from the gym physically. That's not an emotion. I'm feeling dejected. about work, to be honest. It doesn't feel great when you don't feel good at something. So yeah, work is very much top of mind at the moment because I just got back from work. And this was my first proper like sit down, talk with myself, sort of time with my vlogging camera. We're going to be spending a lot of time together. Waiting for David as usual. So doing it now. We're on the way to Tenby, caught in a little bit of traffic. Just touched down in Tenby town. Gonna straight away go and find something to eat. It's relatively sunny and quite warm, not too warm for Bertie. Just need to keep in mind that we probably won't go to the best places in Tenby just because we need to find places that let dogs in. It'll be okay for today because obviously places might have outdoor seating, but tonight I just drove past a nice place called The Stables, but I had a look and I don't think we'll be able to take the dog in, unfortunately. Bertie into the sea and he came back out and started rolling all in the sand. It's on his nose and everything. He's a good boy making friends. We've had some dinner at the Hope and Anchor and we're actually going to head back. We were going to go to Beer Gardens, but actually Sun has just had us. So yeah, gonna stay a bit healthy because bank holiday weekend's coming up, so probably drink at least 2 nights. So I just got back from my Tenby trip and I came home to a package. So first of all, I was expecting one from Asos, so I'll do a little fashion shoot with what I bought. But also I came home to a ring light from Jamie. So I haven't figured out how to put the tripod on yet, but he's got me a ring light. How cute is that? Just discovered you can change the light and it's like I'm having a party. So I'm gonna do my little fashion haul from Asos. I'm also doing a fashion show at the same time for my mum. boyfriend in the corner. I'm naughty.
Maybe boyfriend.
So I can wear this for like travelling. It's kind of loungewear, but you know, acceptable to go outside. And really comfy and not too short on the bum, in my opinion. And crochet material.
Yeah.
But that is a top. And I'm like, how does that kind of fit? But it stretches a lot. It's wool material. And it has matching shorts as well. So that's pretty cute. So this is our favourite. I'm really bad at keeping things clean, so I guess that'll be the challenge of how long this piece lasts. How long do you give it before I spill some sauce on there?
I will.
I've been looking for a nice play suit for a long time. And I finally found this, I guess like sort of Japanese pattern, because it has these little crossback. I do like the red top, so definitely going to keep this. Be easy to pack as well. Also it goes with the shorts.
Yeah, I think it goes with the shorts and the red one.
I like the colour, it's nice. It did come in a co-ord, but it's like a type shorts. Really like nice stretchy material. Cute little dog tooth pattern. They think I should keep them, but I'm not so sure. Cargo material. I don't know, I just feel quite muffin toppy and feel like. So there you go, all that cost me £150 with I can't remember how much discount, but everything's pretty cheap, so I'm quite happy with my purchases. It was a good haul. Success. Hope you agree.
Alright, it wasn't just a lot of that already.
Boom!
I just thought it'd be nice to have a little glass before we go.
Yeah? My fave. You did get a card. Aww. Is it green? I think my birthstone's green. I might be wrong. Green, yeah, my colour's green. How do you know my finger size?
Well, that was the thing. It was quite big.
He's going to Tenby.
Ooh, surf and skate. What's this for?
It's not what you think, but it's kind of like a
Ooh. Trousers. Oh, shorts.
They're nice.
Cute.
I thought they were quite nice.
They're nice.
Oh my god, yeah.
For travelling, they kind of look travel.
That's cute.
Yeah, I like that.
They size 10?
10. They've got an 8 in there.
Try them on.
I like them actually.
They'll be nice for
I
tomorrow.
just thought they were a little bit different.
Yeah.
Might wear them tomorrow, yeah. See how they look on. Thank you.
They're nice.
I also got myself a Canon G7 Mark II. I've done a lot of research and found that plenty of vloggers use this camera, so you'll be seeing a lot more vlogs filmed with this one. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to see more of my videos.